All right, what is going on? Welcome to the channel. All right, special video for you all here today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna attempt FSD doing a U-turn and some pretty interesting lane switches coming up here in just a second. So what we got to do is try and get over all the way to our left lane, and our goal is to make a U-turn without any input here. So starting with this left, we got into the middle lane. We need to go one more left, and then our goal is to make a U-turn. And I want to show you how no input is required on this U-turn. Some of the previous versions did require you to nudge the accelerator by pressing it a little bit to kind of guide the car to turn for you, but I'm gonna let it find its path here. You just gotta be a little patient, and let's see what it does in this situation here. It did a really good job about going 2 lanes and getting me into my left lane, and it's got a green light here. It's already turned yellow, so it looks like we're gonna miss that. But we should be able to catch the next light here and really put the U-turn to the test, which I'm really interested to see how it does. And then immediately following the U-turn, I'm gonna need to merge like 4 lanes over to the right, which in any car is really difficult. You gotta turn your neck and see the oncoming traffic and whatnot. So we're gonna see how FSD does merging 5 lanes over or 4 lanes over immediately after doing a U-turn on its own. So these are some common practices that people go through every day that you can see how Autopilot can do it for you. All right, so it's kind of finding its trajectory and its path on the U-turn. It's gonna hesitate a little bit, but I'm pretty confident it will find it, and it should be able to do this without any input. Of course, if I get stuck with people behind me, then I might have to push it a little bit, but I'm pretty confident in this new latest version of FSD that it can handle U-turns, and it does a really good job at it. So here we go, we got the light coming up for us. We're gonna also keep in mind, as soon as I do that U-turn, I'm gonna have to merge over a couple lanes, so that's gonna be also a challenge for FSD. We're gonna let it do its thing. So far there's been no takeovers in this video, so hopefully we can continue that, and just, yeah, let's get this U-turn in. Should be coming up here in just a second now. Looks like the other side is slowing down. Here we go with our green light. Not yet. I'm gonna let those guys go first. Over here in the Maryland area, out in the Bowie area, testing this out. All right, so we've got the U-turn coming up finally. Appreciate the patience on this light. All right, so let's see. No input. We're gonna try to not use the accelerator whatsoever. We're gonna try to not touch the steering wheel. We're gonna let the car do the U-turn completely by itself. And if it can't, of course, I will take over. But here we go. Car is moving on its own. No input. All right, we're gonna give it. Ooh, look at that. It did it all by itself. No accelerator needed. It did ask me for a steering wheel nudge, which was cool. I gave it that, but check it out. We're merging over several lanes, and it did a phenomenal job at this. It needs to go one more lane over and try to slow the car down because I got to make this turn. All right, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and thanks again for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Awesome job with that U-turn though. Ooh.